Oh, I could cry. No, honestly, it's made me really emotional.
As always, I'm interested in peak embarrassment. Most embarrassing obsession wins. Lucy, I'm going to start with you. What was young Lucy Beaumont obsessed with?
Marquees.
Marquees, it was you. Every teenager has a marquee face. I'm sure you'll...
Don't know what it is.
Don't know what it is. Well, let's establish what it is, because I don't think I'm quite sure. Is it one of these? Ah, that's a wedding a marquee, right? That's the kind of thing you don't...
No?
No. Would you say that's a marquee?
It's a posh one.
Is it this?
Yeah.
I mean, that is not...
That's what I want. That is exactly the one.
What? With this... I mean, in Hull, is that a marquee in Hull? Or is it just you, do you think?
It's a marquee. What do you call that, then?
I call it what everybody else calls it, a bog-standard gazebo.
Gazebo, yeah.
Just for you, I'll call it a marquee, just to humour you.
That's what you wanted what to do?
I wanted one for ages, and then finally the moment came and I was able to purchase one.
For what?
Do you remember Gramways? Did you have Gramways? So it was like a supermarket. And in the entrance, they had the marquee, and they'd made this lovely scene, like mannequins there, like, you know, one in like an apron at a barbecue.
Oh, sat in deck chairs, enjoying the British summer.
And I honestly thought, I think this is going to change our lives. Like, me and my mum will be under the marquee.
So it's sort of aspirational. You were going, I want that life.
Yeah, and she'd slipped all her discs in her back.
Oh, your mother or the mannequin? I've lost it.
My mum. So I was having to do the shopping, and she also couldn't work. We had no money. So it's not funny, but so I was on child benefit, and so I went to cash it in at the post office, and I had enough to buy a week's worth of shopping, and I thought we don't need to eat. I'm going to use all. I think it was like £80 or something. I'm going to use it all on the marquee. I spent the whole day putting. Oh, it's so hard to put up on your own when you're like. When you're like 4'1", you know. And I finally got this thing put up, and I said, I've got this massive surprise. I can't wait to show you. She had to get like in a wheelchair at the time, and like I wheeled her through, and it had gone.
What?
It had gone. A big gust of wind.
You know what? Honestly. So where had it gone? It had blown away?
No, honestly, like you could see for miles. It had gone, and she didn't believe me. And I said, I'm going to try and get it back. And you know, like you do if you've got a lost cat. Like I did a post.
Well, we've got an extra special treat for you tonight, Lucy Beaumont.
What is it?
Your dreams, your teenage dreams are going to come true.
Have you mended my mum's back?
Yeah. Take a look over your right shoulder.
Which one's that? This
one. Look at that marquee.
Oh, I could cry. No, honestly, it's made me really emotional. Because I've come a long way in life.
That aspiration you had as a kid, you've reached it, you're there. Look at that.
Lovely.
Look at that.
And you've not nailed it down either.
No, we didn't feel the need.
What about the chair? Can I have the chair?
Yeah, you get the
chair
chair,
as well.
you get the marquee, the chair.
It's
the
wonderful.
whole works. Look at that. How'd you feel?
Oh, wonderful.
Congratulations, Lucy. You've fulfilled your lifelong teenage dream. Well done.
That looked like genuine happiness.
Yeah, well, they're great, aren't they? Because if it rains, then you've got somewhere to be.
OK, Rickie,
Yes.
can you beat marquee / bog standard gazebo?
Gazebo.
What were you obsessed with?
I was obsessed with video games, computer games. Absolutely.
You're going to have to work hard with this one, mate. You know, I sort of wanted it. What games?
Championship Manager, which is a football game.
Yeah.
That's a proper nerd.
That's a proper game there. So I would literally be on this game from like 7 in the morning. I'd see the sun come up outside my room, and I'd still be playing it as the sun was going down, and I'd still be in my room.
That's like proper addiction, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it is a full-time job being a football manager, isn't it?
You're a manager of a team, of a football team, and you just do all the things that a manager would do. You select the players, you buy the players, players, you sell the players, you do friendlies. Yeah, it's rock and roll.
I mean,
Wow.
it's dull as it's not going to beat a Marquee. As dull as it is. What else were you into?
Like beat 'em ups. I used to like beat 'em ups, like where you're like fighting somebody on screen or whatever. And there was a game, and it was called Tekken 2, and that game literally changed my life. Like it was just one of the most beautifully made games ever.
Beaumont and Rickie, I have made us all into Tekken. What would you call them? Characters?
Characters, yeah.
Characters.
Right
There we
Oh
go.
my word!
There we go.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I wish I looked like that.
Is that how you felt when you were playing it?
That's how you feel, Luce. That's how you feel.
Lucy, Beaumont, look at Lucy.
See?
That's it.
Yeah, you're up to it now. See, I told you.
Wait, how do you play it?
Lara.
Wow.
Really hot.
And me.
And the winner is.
So it's gone too far, that.
It's a good effort.
Thank you.
But you're not winning this.